I'm Bishop Darrell Watkins, and let's queer up politics. A GOP governor blocks anti-trans bill in New Hampshire. In a surprising move, Republican New Hampshire Governor Kelly Ayotte has vetoed a GOP-backed anti-transgender bill, dealing a major blow to efforts targeting trans rights in the state. The bill, SB 268, aimed to weaken New Hampshire's 2018 nondiscrimination law by restricting where transgender people could use restrooms, access facilities, or participate in sports. Critics warned that the proposal was vague, unenforceable, and encouraged discrimination. Governor Ayotte said, quote, "I vetoed a nearly identical bill to this one last year. I made it clear this issue needed to be addressed through a thoughtful, narrow way that protects the privacy, safety, and rights of all Granite Staters," end quote. Overriding the veto appears unlikely. While Republicans may have the numbers in the Senate, they fall short of the two-thirds majority required in the House. Queer advocates applaud the decision. Aimee Terravechia of 603 Equality called it, quote, "a huge relief for every transgender or gender nonconforming person in New Hampshire," end quote. Leaders from NH Outright and Glad Law echoed that praise, saying the veto protects dignity, safety, and equal access for all Granite Staters. Good for her. More of that, please. More, bipartisan, independent, just everyone trying to do what's right. That would be great. But it continues to be unnerving, although this has been the reality for my entire 59 years so far, that our lives can be changed like that with an executive order, a Supreme Court ruling, an election, a local election, that our existence, our rights, our dignity get to be voted on or ruled on in court or ordered away by one person. And so that's problematic. So the fight continues, and it looks like we've been losing the fight lately, but I think we're going to gain ground again because I just don't think that level of cruelty is sustainable forever. And so I'm glad she is showing that, there shouldn't be one party of compassion and the other party of, like, we should all care about people and try to do what's right. So I applaud her, and I hope a lot of people follow her lead.
It just takes one state for them to start the ripple effect. And hopefully she starts that movement. Like other GOPers, see that she's willing to take the step, and she didn't die. So
right. That's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that she's the beacon of taking sides. She's one of the flag in the wind, looking for where the votes are. I mean, she endorsed Trump. She didn't endorse Trump. She was for she voted for same-sex benefits when she was in Congress, and she's gone back and forth on issues. So again, let's hold her up as what she did as a positive. And obviously that's the best we're going to get out of the Republican Party in many cases, is someone who kind of sort of sides with us. So,
well, she's got
kudos to you, Governor Ayotte.
This time. Yeah. She's got a neighbor in Maine that's even a little bit more frustrating to me, who says almost all the right things all the time and then always votes wrongly. And then says, but I didn't think it would go the way it went. I won't say the senator's name. Yeah. But there is a lot of that where you think they're going to step up and then, somehow they don't. Or they do this time but not next time. But this time she did. Yay. Do it again. Keep that up.
And it's important that people congratulate her and thank her, because that also helps when they know that the wind is behind them, pushing them forward, and that all the stuff that comes flying in their face for doing these things isn't the only thing they hear and see.
Yeah. A conscience and courage, those are good things. But the truth is, we also need encouragement sometimes. So please do more of that. And other people join her in doing that sometimes. Maybe all the time. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.